Leaks are flowing. We got 3 new updates about the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and all of those updates are crazy. One display change, one charging update, and one fast look of Galaxy S26 Ultra, and all updates are amazing. Although Samsung is making some big impact with the display, and I'm not talking about privacy display. Instead, Samsung is doing the actual update, which is so impressive as we are waiting for this update for so long. Yes, Samsung is finally doing it. The 10-bit colors on the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Although before talking about anything else, S25 Ultra is on a really good deal from Samsung, which you can avail from a pro listed in this video. Now, previously, we heard that Samsung may skip the 10-bit color options on the Galaxy S26 Ultra, but it's not true. Now, Universe confirmed it. On his Twitter, he said, Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra 10-bit color screen confirmed, 100% accurate. This is impressive. And there's a lot you should know about the 10-bit colors. So what is the actual difference between the 8-bit color and the 10-bit color? Well, 8-bit color can emit 16.7 million colors, while the 10-bit color can actually go above 1 billion. So this is the actual difference between the 8-bit color and the 10-bit color. So what you can see is the much smoother color options on the Galaxy S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra. So if you see both phones side by side, you can see more details, more smoother colors, more rich colors on the S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra. This is a much needed update, although the display is actually changing to M14, but we're not seeing any update to the peak brightness. Both S26 Ultra and S25 Ultra will be featuring a 2600 nits of peak brightness. There is no change, although M14 is capable of giving us 3000 nits of peak brightness. Now, the other two updates, Evan Blast, the king of leaker, actually shared the cases for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, confirming the design and cases for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. So first, he shared the S26 case, which shows us the new design, yes, that camera island and the magnetic charging support. And even with the S26 Ultra, it's confirmed that we are going to see a new design on S26 Ultra. This design is okay for some, and some just hate this design on S26 Ultra. Now, there's another update I was talking about. Yes, Universe shared the actual charger for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. It works well for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This is the 25 watt of Qi 2 magnetic support charger for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This confirmed two things. First, there's a wireless charging update, which is instead of 15 watt, we are getting 25 watt, and it comes with magnetic support. Yes, finally, we are going to see a magnetic support on S26 Ultra. We already got a power bank for Galaxy S26 Ultra, that magnetic one with a 5000 mAh battery. Yes, it's true that Samsung finally put the magnetic support on S26 Ultra. Now, let's see the difference between the S25 Ultra and S26 Ultra, and let's talk about the cameras of Galaxy S26 Ultra. First, the looks are changed on S26 Ultra. Some like it and some don't, but Samsung just changed the back of the phone. It came with a new camera design compared to the S25 Ultra. Although there is one good thing in it, these cheap looking rings are no more on S26 Ultra. Instead, this big camera island is coming, and this also comes with its own cons. Yes, it may wobble on the table, just like we saw on the Z Fold 7, as Z Fold 7 and S26 Ultra both uses the same back design, and Z Fold 7 wobble, so does the Galaxy S26 Ultra. But if you use a case, it doesn't really matter for you. Also, most of you guys would miss this, but Samsung made S26 Ultra the most rounded phone in recent years. Yes, it is as rounded as the base model S26, so the expectation around the sharp corners and ultra looks is over, and probably the Note-like feel is no more on Samsung Ultra phones. Again, S25 Ultra is still a good deal right now, which you can check from prior listed in this video. Samsung is going to change 3 of the most important cameras on S26 Ultra. Yes, 3 cameras. The main camera is going to see an aperture update from f1.7 to f1.4, which brings a better low light shot. But before talking about the other 2 lenses, the 24 megapixel is finally coming on S26 Ultra, and while previously we heard it will going to take 3 seconds to process the image, which is obviously a downside, ICE is here to clear things up. According to Universe, S26 Ultra features a 24 megapixel mode with no latency when pressing the shutter button. It only takes 3 seconds to process in the background. You can confidently perform continuous shooting. This is more or less already available with the night shots, so this could work the same way on S26 Ultra. But here's a twist. Despite having a similar sensor on S25 Ultra, the 24 megapixel mode will be exclusive to S26 Ultra, and you can turn it on from the advanced settings from Camera Assistant app. It will not be available by default. This way, we got 4 modes: 12 megapixel, 24 megapixel, 50 megapixel, and 200 megapixel. The other 2 lenses are 3x and 5x telephoto sensors, as according to Sammy Guru, those sensors are seeing a change. The 3x is going from 10 megapixel to 12 megapixel. With the largest sensor, we are looking at a great portrait shots, and the 5x reflex periscope lenses is getting a better aperture from f3.4 to f2.9. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.